and that shit was cool. We had fun.
Man, it's been a minute since I've been on some fork knife. I wouldn't mind getting. They still have the zero builds. That's the only thing that really got me back on it. Is when they had the zero builds. I
Yeah,
gotta do the building.
yeah. I don't really do. I mean, honestly, it's like an ADD thing. If I start building, I just start building something, and I'm like, oh no, I'm getting shot. Like I forgot that. It's like so. I try not to even. I never. You get on there with some people, dude, and it's like the last 8 people are all playing a completely different game than you are. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that they build these towers and these fortresses to protect themselves, and it's like I can't do that. I don't have the energy or the mental capacity for that. And I feel like the generation below me grew up doing that shit. So, like my cousin and them, like I
Do
don't
you
know,
think we could learn it? The muscle memory, being as old as we are, to compete with younger kids. That I don't think
to compete with
I'm
them,
physically able to be as good
to
as
compare.
some of these younger kids at Fortnite with the builds. It's I can't do it,
Yeah,
bro. I've
I
tried.
I think competitively, like if you were trying to play in a competition with somebody who also plays it like meticulously, we no we couldn't compare to somebody who was younger and more active. But I think that like in a matter of like 3 months, if you dedicated all of your playtime to Fortnite, you'd be just as good as anybody else.
I don't
Any of those
think.
kids,
I don't
it's
think.
dude.
I think
For,
it's something about learning something as a kid, dude. That I don't know. You
have you
can't
tried?
compete.
Have you tried something like that?
Man, hell no. I'm a grown ass adult with a job. How the fuck I'm supposed to play a
I'm
game for
not.
3 months?
I'm not saying. But I mean, if you, when was the last time you played any game for 3 months in a row?
PUBG, dude. I played
Even in
PUBG
the
at
evenings.
least three or dude PUBG. I played PUBG at least 3 nights on the low end, 3 nights a week
Yeah,
for
I
each
believe
night
that.
an hour and a
I've been
half.
seeing y'all. You're either on
Yeah,
YouTube or you're on PUBG.
and I'm still not the best person in my group at PUBG by a
Yeah,
long shot.
iron sharpens iron.
Yeah,
But I think you could. I could think you could definitely. And that's why I say I don't think you could compete, but I think you could compare to a kid these days that comes home and plays that shit constantly with
well,
his.
it's kind of like an instrument, bro. I feel like a kid they pick it up. If I was a kid, it'd be easier for me to pick up and learn an instrument. I feel like than me as an adult right now.
My thing is I feel like you're already halfway there. Like you play video games constantly. I say constantly. You're like a normal human, but you play it
Right,
all the time, and you used to play it so much more. But you have that is ingrained in your entire life, right?
right.
There's people now. If you go and you find me a person who is your age but has never played video games, like not like he's been deprived and he lived in a village somewhere, but just like literally he played Sega at his cousin's house one time when he was younger, but other than that he's never showed any interest in them. And now he has to be as good as the Fortnite kids these days.
Right.
And that shit is way crazier to imagine. Like
Yeah, I
that's
mean, he would be way more toast than me. I know that
yeah,
for
exactly.
sure.
That's why I say I don't think you necessarily give your skill in general video game mechanics enough credit. These kids ain't shit, bro. We could smoke them. We just don't have the time to dedicate to become as good as they are. I think you could learn that. I think there might be other skills you couldn't, but
Yeah. Well, Fortnite ain't my thing, bro. Anyway,
fair enough. I mean, hey, I say you could do that for just about anything, but maybe I'm just giving you too much credit now.
you are my for one. My attention span doesn't let me. Dude, I've picked up guitar to learn acoustic guitar. I've had acoustic guitar my grandpa bought me when I was 11 years old.
Yeah.
Since I was 11 years old to now, 33, 34, there's been probably, I don't know,
Look at that bastard right
15
there. Look at that
times.
bastard right there, by the way. Fucking
Dude, he looked old as fuck.
holy shit. And he smoked them boys, dude.
Four tutties. You want to talk
He,
about it? Four
he
tutties.
went in ham nanners, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
He,
off.
I don't know. I'm not sold yet that he just come back. I mean, the Steelers is a good team. I'm still not sold that it's the second coming of MVP Rogers.
He not about to do that 16 more times, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. At this point, it's like if he don't snap his leg in the game opener, people are
Yeah,
psyched.
yeah, exactly. That's all it
This
takes.
look at this screen now.
Yeah, that
That's what we
shit was
need to talk about, bro.
nuts, dude.
That game was fucking
I
bananas,
couldn't
bro.
believe that. I couldn't believe
Dude,
that.
there's no way that even happened. Did that
Like
even happen? Is this
I'm
even real life?
listen, brother. I was laying in bed with my wife, like it's time to go to bed, like chilling, and we're both watching this fucking game. Like holy shit! Like the whole
Me
fourth
and
quarter.
Mason was like, "What the dude?" We were glued to it. I mean, at first it was like, because I have Derrick Henry on fantasy also,
Sure, and,
but
and I had Lamar Jackson.
okay, so Derrick Henry was eating 100
Yeah,
yards in the first 5 minutes of the game and a
yeah.
touchdown, and he's eating, dude. And then I've never seen a momentum, something happen and change the momentum of a game more in my life than that fumble. The instant that fumble came out, the
Hmm.
fucking wheels fell. I mean, they were manhandling them boys up to that point.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had 25. It's the fucking Buffalo Bills. They gonna score on you. But to that point, they were manhandling them.
yeah,
Lamar was
absolutely.
doing what they were doing what they wanted on offense, dude. I got Zay Flowers on fantasy also. He had 30 points.
Yeah,
They were doing what they wanted. Something, dude, the fumble, the momentum change. It, I don't even think it was momentum change for like the Ravens
no, I just
losing
think that
momentum.
I
The
think the
Bills caught just a little momentum is all they needed.
is it possible that the Ravens defense is just dog shit and so is Buffalo's?
I would say that, dude, but like first half of the game, like the Ravens, their defense looked pretty good. But it seems like the whole Joe Burrow Cincinnati situation, except that Lamar does have a better line. But
Yeah,
as far as you could be the greatest quarterback in the world if they can't stop him on the other side, dude. You're gonna throw for 400 yards and lose. That's what Joe Burrow does every season.
yeah, man, that sucks. Hey, but
So
look, the Bengals won yesterday. They won their season opener. I'll tell you who didn't.
who's that? Don't tell me. I already know. I was there.
Yeah, I can't believe that you actually asked me who's that.
Well, it was exciting. I'm not gonna lie. It was exciting in the dome for like 15 minutes. We was hyped when it seemed like stars were aligning, dude. Like I'm not gonna lie. We were down one score, dude. Then all of a sudden they go down the field to kick a field goal to make it to where we're down two scores, and we block the fucking field goal,
Which is lit.
which it lit, block the field goal, and then you know go. Spencer Rattler leads it down the field, does everything you can ask for,
Yeah,
and puts it in a receiver's hand in the end zone for the game tire. What else do you want out of my boy? I
yeah,
mean,
that's
really.
crazy.
No, I'm not saying that was an easy catch to come down with. But
Sure.
I'm saying in that situation, what more could you ask for? He gave us a chance. He put it in Juwan Johnson's hands. Literally, in his hands. And he came down with it. Him and the other guy on the ground rolling around, it came out then.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy.
Dude, he comes down with that catch. This is a whole nother conversation today, dude. This is a whole nother conversation today. Not to mention there were several drop passes. All in all,
Dude, you're a hundred
Spencer
you're a
Radler
hundred percent
did
right.
all right. I feel like, dude. He didn't blow nothing out of the water. We didn't expect him to. Nobody was expecting that.
Yeah.
But he didn't suck it up, and he showed flashes. He did enough. He gave us. It's a team sport, and for his position, he did enough to give us plenty chances to win, and we couldn't seal the deal. Here's the bigger story from being there watching. To me, the more worrisome thing. Kool Aid was getting crispy fucking cooked all day, cuz
I
all
saw that.
day. Not only did he get now, so he was getting cooked by Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
All right, so you know, I was halfway like Marvin Harrison is supposed to be that guy. We'll see this season. He didn't do good as rookie, as good as people expected as rookie, but like you're getting cooked by possibly a top 10 receiver, possibly.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not. I don't like that, but I'm not super mad at it.
Sure.
But then, cause they put him on Trey McBride, the tight end, who's getting cooked by the tight end. You know what I'm saying? Like getting just
Yeah.
burnt. So I don't. I honestly don't think Kool Aid's the answer, dude. We need a cornerback, bro.
Dude, we need something. I'll
And then
tell
that
you.
Blockman dude that we just signed like a month or two when Honey Badger retired, we signed this guy the same week to replace
Yeah.
him. He got hurt, shoulder injury, possibly season ended. They
Oh
didn't
my
say that
god.
till today because they didn't even know it yesterday. That was just a little bruising. Was
Yeah.
hurting today. Did X-rays. Possible season ended. So now we need a safety.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, dude. We're cooked.
Cooked,
Not really.
buddy.
I don't want to say we're
Listen,
cooked
here's the
yet,
thing.
but
Here's the thing. Let's just be honest, dude. We're grown men. We don't have to be delusional.
yeah.
We knew we wasn't going to the Super Bowl, bro. We knew we weren't going to the playoffs. We know this. It
Yeah.
is. It's just week one.
It is.
This season's about something else. You know what I'm saying?
It
Our
is.
wins this season are going to be smaller, different wins, not
Yes.
not actual wins. You know what I'm saying?
Like Cam Jordan making it to the end of the season without like quitting or getting
He
handicapped.
looks good, dude. He got a sack.
I know he looks great, but like he's probably thinking like, "Damn, I'm never gonna get to retire. Like this
Yeah.
sucks. I love
Well,
this. I love this team too much to get to retire."
I feel like just how we're saying like our expectations, like we didn't expect. There's no way. He knows what's in the building. There's
Yeah,
no way he really. I mean, you got to say that in interviews, but he knows. He knows they're not going to the Super Bowl this year, bro.
yeah.
Not when there's teams like the fucking Ravens and Bills out there, and you
God
know. I
damn,
mean, even
dude.
if we just let's go just our division. I don't see us beating the Bucks. I don't see us making it to the championship game. If we do,
Who's
I don't see us beating the Bucks.
who's throwing the ball for the Bucks now?
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. That's right. Oh my God, he's a menace, dude.
He is a menace. You want to know what's messed up? We could have he hit free market the same time. Him and Derek Carr hit free. Him, Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr. That hiring cycle, they all hit free agency the same year. We could have had any of them, and we paid. We could have had Baker Mayfield cheaper. We paid more for Derek Carr, dude. The first
Baker.
year
Sorry, sorry.
Baker got there, they win the division, and they've won it every year since. We could have had him for pennies on the dollar. And he did all that and got his payday. And even his payday ain't that crazy. I think he makes like 30.
Dude, I want you to think about something. And think about what that franchise, the investment, bro. If Tampa goes back to the Super Bowl with Baker Mayfield, they get the Tom Brady experience. I mean, I'm talking about like think of the money involved. All the money that comes in for a franchise. If they get a Super Bowl, think about getting a Super Bowl with Baker Mayfield and after you just got one with Tom Brady. You recouped your
Right.
money with Tom Brady, and I mean, obviously, money goes where.
You're going to
But
be
it's like,
cocky too. Like, bitch, we'll go get one with anybody. Since
yeah,
who
then
else
like
y'all want to send over here?
y'all thought we was about to be building for another 3 years after the
Right.
goat left the building. You think there'd be like a
Not
power
only that,
vacuum?
dude, they, this Tom Brady second year, they've swapped coaches a lot, and they had that I forget his name, the old guy with Brady. The first one they went to the Super Bowl with him. Him and Brady got beef, so Brady had him fired. The second
Yeah.
year, and they had a different coach,
Then
and I
Brady
think they've
quit.
had right, and then I think there's another coach since then. So just like us, going through coaches, everything, but they've never quit winning. They
Dude,
made a good transition,
hard.
but let's not pretend like they wasn't trash before Brady got there.
They definitely had were trash.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
They was trash.
we had like the foremost
They was able to
losingest
draft
teams,
Jameis Winston, the Heisman Trophy winner, because of how high a pick they had, and they just had him for 3 years throwing picks.
didn't we? Like had our division or whatever was like we had the foremost losingest teams in the NFC, but it was like but we were all
Last year,
we were all in the same division, so it's like
yeah, yeah,
everybody
last year
almost.
every our division was so weak. The fact that we
I
couldn't
feel
win
like
our
that always
division
happens.
last year, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not trying to take away from Baker Mayfield, but like our
yeah,
division is so weak. Baker Mayfield's the fucking god of the
yeah.
division. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
he's
crazy,
so far ahead of everybody else in the division. All the
man.
other three teams, which is the Panthers, the Saints, and the Falcons, I guess you could say the Panthers and Falcons have their quarterback. They got Michael Penix and Bryce Young. Bryce Young was like ass, and Michael
Yeah,
Penix is still to be determined. And you already know what the fuck we got going on. So
yeah.
they're the only one in the division with a like clear, solid QB1.
I mean, and also not that Baker has been around for a minute too, for what it's
Oh,
worth.
he's a vet, yeah.
Yeah, versus like all
And
these other guys we're
Baker
talking about.
wasn't bad on the Browns, dude. It just shows you the right system, the right and dude like Spencer Radler, like I that's he will never be Drew Brees. He'll never be Patrick. He'll never develop into that. But I do see a Baker Mayfield is a good comparison. I could see him being a QB a player like that, like
Yeah,
Baker Mayfield. Like you get him plugged in, he's you know into the right system. He's a dog. He'll take a hit. The way his play style, you know, if we don't get nowhere with Spencer, I could see him the same thing how Baker happened on the Browns. Him going somewhere else, maybe a couple different teams bouncing around till he finds the right fit, and kind of do have a resurgence like Baker does.
I wanna
I don't want
ask.
to count him out for us yet, though.
Yeah, absolutely. No, of course, of course. I want to come back to the Saints game in just a minute, but before we need to go back and talk about a couple of things before we just cruise too fast past last night's game. I do want to point out. Did you see that D Hop catch?
What on this one?
Uh, the yeah, that one.
Yeah, yeah, I
Dude,
seen
that
it.
was
That shit was
crazy.
old man still got. You see the fans slap him in the fucking head afterwards, and
What?
then Lamar shoved him, but it was like pushed his ass back into his stands, into his seats.
Damn, I didn't see all that crazy
Yeah,
shit.
D Hop and Lamar were going around. They were in Buffalo. They were going around the
Oh
edge of the
yeah,
fans with the ball, celebrating afterwards with the ball. People like patting him on the helmet or whatever. And one fan like pushed him, pushed D Hop, pushed his head,
damn,
and like come over the edge to push his head. And then Lamar was right behind him. Lamar just grabbed that dude by the shoulders and just slammed him back into his seat.
damn. Find me, bitch.
Yeah, they didn't find him there.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. I
Yeah.
yeah, they were pissing those people off, and I can't believe they came. I can't believe they lost, dude. It was so. I've never been such a Ravens fan like I was last night.
Dude, what is so crazy is like first half of the game, you're like, I'm liking him. I'm like, dude, they fucking robbed Lamar last year. He was the real MVP. Look at Josh compared to Lamar. Now you're seeing it. I mean, it's no comparison. Look at Lamar. And then the second half, you're like, oh my god, Josh Allen is like a fucking football god. Oh,
Dude,
it
listen,
was crazy. So back and forth to who's better. I don't fucking know.
I make the mistake every time that there's a quarterback who ends up being somebody. Like for the longest time, I hated Tom Brady. For the longest time, I hated Patrick Mahomes. For the longest time, I didn't. I don't think I ever really hated Aaron Rodgers, to be honest. But I mean, I just be a hater on quarterbacks. Drew Brees isn't here anymore. I got to be honest. I don't mind this guy. He's pretty entertaining. Like just the way that people make fun of him online.
Who?
Uh, oh my gosh, the dude we was just talking about, Josh Allen.
Oh,
Yeah,
Josh
yeah,
Allen?
yeah.
Make
Sorry,
fun of him
sorry,
for
sorry.
what? He's the
They just
fucking.
pick on him and shit because he's just such a simple looking fella. Like it's like he's a meme.
Is it
But
because his eyes are close
yeah,
together a little
and
bit?
I guess his girl got cracked down in Sinners too
Yeah, I know.
as
I've been
well.
seeing a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah,
Shit, like a crazy scene in Sinners.
yeah, but like
But I
apparently,
think he did an interview saying like he cried about it too. When he first seen it, he cried when he first seen it. Acting like, what was his response when he first
hey,
watched it? Cried.
all good. I'm not laughing at him for crying. I'm laughing at him for why would you say that? You just keep
Right.
that to yourself, brother. You know who you are, my brother.
Dude, I would
You,
never tell nobody
yeah,
that. I would be
you,
like, yeah, she's an actress and she got paid.
yeah,
Yo, what your old lady do?
yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Go get back in the car and cry. Don't do it over the internet. The internet's gonna kill you, my friend. And that's what they've done. It's kind of funny, but he'll be all right. I mean, obviously, he's him right now, dude.
I
People
still
fuck with
think
Josh Allen
like
heavy.
I don't want to even make a competition. It's always going to be. Let's just appreciate the fact that we got guys of this caliber in the league right now.
Yeah.
But you know, I, I almost got dude Lamar, bro. I mean, I know it wasn't Lamar's fault they lost. Like Lamar,
No, the offense did their job, bro. The offense
here's
did
my
their
thing.
job.
Here's my thing. Josh Allen can never do what Lamar does.
No,
I think Lamar could do what Josh Allen does.
it's possible.
I think he does a lot. I mean, what do you,
Yeah,
what would the case be? Allen is more of a passer. Well, yeah, you're more of a passer when you can't fucking run like Lamar Jackson. You got to be more of a passer. I bet
yeah,
it's, if he could run like Lamar Jackson's not running because he can't pass. He's running because bitch, I can run.
right. I mean, it's the same kind of conversation that we have with UFC and MMA. I mean, they mix up their playing styles. I guess it's every game.
It's
So
like
you
he's
got
so good that you take
yeah,
away from him. Like because he can run, he sucks.
bro.
Like what the fuck?
Tom Brady versus fucking Mike Vick. I mean, the only
I
reason
don't know.
the skill sets is what I'm saying. Look at the
Yeah,
way like Tom Brady was never an evasive fella. He just was
no.
well protected. For most of his career, he was well protected. And it's like so when he would get hit, it's like, almost like people would like scoff like, "Oh my gosh, like
Right.
why did he get hit?" Like I say that to say that, just different play styles. It seems like different strategies, but
Yeah. I mean, but
I
you can compare, like, I feel like Tom Brady and Michael Vick. Michael Vick is the better athlete, obviously, but we're talking the quarterback position. I don't really think, to me personally, there is a comparison between the two.
yeah,
It's, Tom Brady by a landslide. Now, you could say,
absolutely.
like, Tom Brady and, well, I don't know, like, Drew Brees and him would be more of a similar, both pocket passers.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, great example. Yeah, like both goats. Patrick Mahomes on his way to being a goat.
Yeah,
Two totally different places. But it brings me back to my point. Tom Brady can never do what Patrick Mahomes does. Patrick
absolutely.
Mahomes could do what Tom Brady does.
Yeah.
Like what? What you think Tom Brady out throwing Patrick Mahomes? I don't think so.
Hey, maybe it's the evolution of the
It's
game.
the he can out clutch him. That's the only thing. Like, and that's only because he's been there more times. And Patrick Mahomes will get there. I mean, he's. I'm not taking Patrick Mahomes one of the most clutch. I mean, he's the most clutch player in the league.
I was about to say like
You know
they're
what I'm
known.
saying? But if
Like,
I'm looking for something to give to Brady, all I could say is like, maybe he's got more of a clutch
dude,
because he beat him in the Super Bowl.
the
So
highlight reel is uncompared. You could watch an hour long highlight reel of Tom Brady and never stop being entertained. You know what I'm saying? You know how they used to do those ESPN or NFL highlight when in the '90s and shit, and it would be that
hmm
guy talking. Snow's coming down. They're all wearing jackets and shit.
I don't
you know?
know, dude. I mean, I think, and I'm biased, but I don't know. I think Drew Brees is a better quarterback than Tom Brady. Tom Brady's got way more Super Bowl wins. I get that, but we're just talking. We're not talking teams. Football's a team sport. Them, them Patriot teams that won the Super Bowl were better teams than the Saints. Yes, I agree. Tom Brady versus Bree. I mean, bro, come on, look, he had to play 2 more years in the league just to barely beat Brees' shit when he already had a jump on him for playing longer.
I think I think you could definitely say that Drew Brees did a lot more with a lot less than Tom Brady. I mean, not just with the amount of time or whatever of playing, but I mean, they was spending money and they was spending it all the right way in Patriotville. Like they had a completely different kind of organization than Tom Brady did when excuse me, than Drew Brees had when he came to the Saints.
I mean, it makes you wonder though, with the struggles Belichick's having right now, coaching fucking college, that if Tom Brady did have anything better, so he may have had a bullshit coaching staff and could have got 20 Super Bowls if he didn't have Belichick.
Do you think so?
I don't know, but Belichick is not looking too fucking good at coaching some bullshit college team.
I mean, didn't Nick Saban go to the NFL at one point?
Yeah, and he sucked. He went to Miami. He wanted to draft Drew Brees the year we took him. He there and Drew Brees was going there. The deal was signed everything to go to Miami, and he failed the physical, and Miami wouldn't take him, and we still took him.
Yeah, and then he went back. He went back to college and coached for Alabama. Correct?
Yeah, he went won and he was coach for LSU. Won a national title for LSU.
Yeah.
Left LSU to go coach in the NFL in Miami. 2 years he was out. Came back, couldn't go back to LSU. Went to Alabama.
I think there's something to be said. Uh, I don't know about going from one. It's technically, I guess, to them like two different sports, to like coaching two different kinds of athletes too. So I mean, the crossover, like where coaches jump over and stuff like that, is what I was referring to. It's
Yeah.
like sometimes it doesn't seem like there's a great track record. Like who's a coach we could think of that was a good college coach and a good NFL coach, or vice versa.
Harbaugh. We won't know yet. I mean, I guess the jury's still out, but Harbaugh.
Yeah,
He's coaching. I mean, Justin Herbert looks the best he has yet. He he looks like he's going. His brother for the Ravens is an amazing coach. He looks like. I mean, did his brother? His brother may have coached college too, but Jim
what?
Harbaugh, the one for
Yeah,
the Chargers, was the guy in college. He won he won the championship, then came to the NFL,
yeah.
and looks to be doing pretty good with the Chargers.
I mean, hey, give it time. It's gonna be crazy if the
But
stars
I can
align.
name way more that fucking came to the league and fucking suck.
They're gonna do the NFL. Excuse me, the NFL. They're gonna do the Super Bowl apparently in LA like twice in the next 5 years, and it'd be crazy if the Chargers went to the Super Bowl one of those years.
Why are they gonna do it in LA? No, nobody want to fucking go
Shit, people in LA do.
there.
There's just a lot of people there, but they're also supposed to be bringing the Olympics there like in 10 years or some shit. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
they gonna keep fucking around. Trump gonna make it. I don't know. He gonna do something to where they don't get it. He beefing with LA right now.
He said that if they wouldn't have sent in allegedly if they wouldn't have sent those Marines in during those riots that the whole Olympics thing was going to be canceled. He said that's not my choice.
I believe that, dude. LA
It's like
was out of control with
yeah,
the
that
robberies, and I mean it was crazy.
like the investment dollars, the advertise, all the everything that would go into that
Yeah.
ruined. And it's
I
like
guess Gavin Newsom's gonna be running for president. I
if he
guess.
dude, no way. Like I think to
I,
myself
I
like
think he's running for president, bro. It really seems like what they're trying to do here.
if they want me to be loud and proud about some shit, it will definitely be me going hard on his ass for the entire time he is running.
There's no way there's actual people that look at that snaky motherfucker and really I don't know, dude.
Listen, dude, me and you could sit here for the next 4 hours watching videos of bullshit that this dude participant has done, said, whatever.
Public people, anybody can know, and they just blind eye to it. Don't give a fuck.
But it's like maybe they don't though.
Well, yeah, I
Mo,
guess maybe because I don't know.
yeah,
I
he's not.
just see the
He's
things
also
I hear
not
him
running
saying
for.
talk.
He's not running for president yet. Me and
Yeah,
you know the name and listen when we hear it. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad,
yeah,
or ugly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying a lot of people don't. A lot of people are tapped in, plugged in, but it's such an afterthought. To me, I listen to fucking bullshit about politics and stuff every day, so I hear it a lot, and it's something that I'm like, man, there's no way. But
right.
my thing is more people will. It's gonna be. Why would you waste your time? Why would you waste? Thank you. Why would you waste your time doing something like that if you know all of this stuff is going to come back on you? Like, there's so much stuff that's going to be in a presidential campaign. You're cooked, dude.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think it, but I don't put. I mean, they don't really have a lot of choices right now who they gonna have to run this shit for this next election. He may be, as crazy as it sounds, be their best choice. I mean,
Shit,
are
you
there
don't.
people behind him? Like, I mean, I don't just seeing things I see and reading comments. I read comments on everything. I don't really see that many people like, yeah, hell yeah, I like Gavin Newsom. It's pretty much overwhelmingly, shut the fuck up, dude. You fucked the best, you know, part of the country up. You fucked it up.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely did. But you don't think that the Democrats wouldn't vote for. Okay, so say you get JD Vance and fucking
Dude, they'll vote for anybody.
listen, what they're gonna do is if it's gonna be Republicans, it'll end up being JD Vance and somebody else, probably a woman, and then it's going to be Gavin Newsom, and AOC is his VP.
Yeah, there's no way. I
I,
refuse to believe there's enough people in the country
I'm
that likes
telling
them
you,
two motherfuckers,
I'm
especially
telling you,
together, that would vote for them. There's no way. I think that would make a third party pop off.
it wouldn't matter what third party. You might be right. I'm just saying, what third party
Elon
would?
gonna say, Elon gonna start one. Fuck you mean? Elon itching. He wanting his shot. I mean, he wants his shot, bro, for that third party.
I
He
mean,
keep talking
you
about it.
you got a point, but I don't think that Elon actually wants to do shit like that.
No, he can't. He's not American. He wants to start the third party and help whoever is gonna be ahead of it get there, and rise them to power. And this is conspiracy, and he's pulling the strings. He's the puppet master pulling the strings for, the third party, and he's gonna use his power and people like him to get that person elected, and
It's gonna be the Antichrist.
Elon will be president without being president. He found a way around the rule.
I don't think that's gonna end up happening. You might be right though.
I don't.
I don't have that much faith in Elon's money, if that makes any
I
sense.
mean, he's got the longest money there is.
He does. He does. You're right. But Bernie Sanders said he's not going to let Elon become the first trillionaire.
Well, Bernie Sanders is about to fucking die tomorrow, so he can't stop shit. The fuck? What's he going to do?
Look at this Cameron Brink card.
Yeah, bro. You see, they're turning on your girl. Caitlyn ain't shit now no more, is she?
She got hurt. She's out for the season.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they got that. What's that? I don't. Okay, I don't keep up with the WNBA, but like
They
that Paige chick, I've been seeing a lot of. There's a couple other chicks that they trying to.
ain't got no
You know,
choice. They got to make them ad dollars make sense up
Angela
there.
Reese, I heard she got benched for all the technical fouls or some shit, didn't she?
She no she supposedly she got benched. Well, she got fined. Or no, she got what was it for like a half? She couldn't play ball, so I don't think she got fined.
Oh, just a
Because
half.
but it was because she was unless it was something else. But she was talking shit about her teammates. She made a public statement about how like don't she's gonna go where she needs to go, and basically it was like her shit on her teammates. Now if this happened, if she was in the NBA and she was LeBron or any of your other first team, second team players, if she said some shit like this, nobody would bat an eye. Now mind you, this is the only time I'm defending Angel Reese. But she said some shit that was basically like, if we don't have good players, if the players don't, she essentially said, you can look the quote up if you want to, but if y'all don't get better players out here, I'm going to play somewhere they got winners. I'm trying to win.
Bitch, you the biggest reason they ain't winning.
Fair enough. I'm just saying. She said, but she said what she said, and her team got hella sensitive about it, and like she got
Dude, that hurts me to be like that towards her because she is LSU alumni, and I
yeah,
always pull when LSU athletes leave college, no matter where they go. I pull for them.
yeah.
But she has made it so hard.
She does.
And
She
it sucks even worse because like Shaq fully supports her and has her back no matter what the fuck she says.
yeah.
And I fuck with Shaq, but sometimes I'm like, dude, like it don't matter what she says, bro. Shaq be coming out tweeting, got her back or whatever. Because I guess that LSU shit run thick.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whatever though. But also, I feel like there's way more people that talk shit about her than actually defend her. Unfortunately.
Yeah, maybe that's why he does it. He's like, damn.
I mean, somebody's got to have her back. And it doesn't cost him a thing to have her back. So, other than us being like, Shaq, what's up, dude? You got some tight picks there. But I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care enough about the
Hell no,
WNBA.
me neither.
Respectfully, I just don't care enough about it. I mean, it's hard for me
I
to
don't hardly
focus.
watch the NBA.
Yeah, that's when
Damn sure I ain't gonna be watching the WNBA.
I don't focus enough on the
If
sports
they
that I
had a
like.
WNFL, would you watch it?
Well, that depends.
Because I will
That
watch
depends.
football on a
That
lower level.
depends. They used to have that show.
The lingerie football league.
Something like that.
Yeah, that was dude.
I
Them
was
chicks
like,
used to be playing ball too.
I did not
But
care, but I was like 12 and like, oh.
well, there's going to be flag football in the future. Flag football is going to be a bigger thing in the future,
Yeah,
which is going to bring in female athletes. Because once it's flag football, I mean, right now, even flag football, even the league, it's you could be male or woman playing the same league because it's non-contact.
I don't have any problem with them letting women join the NFL. I mean, it's gonna totally weaken the rules system or whatever, but
No, no,
like
no, 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 not the NFL. No, I don't know. Oof. Well, I mean, they would have to. They would. I don't want the NFL to be flagged. They could join.
the
That bitch
NFL,
better be able to take a hit.
the NFL's not gonna be flagged, but
Yeah. Okay. So
it's
who?
still
What
gonna
woman's
soften the game.
joining the NFL? Fucking Cyborg.
Maybe
She probably do good. Really.
somebody. I mean, but it's gonna happen eventually.
No, there's no
I'm
way.
telling you, dude. What do you
You
think?
talk
It's the
like in
natural
the
progression of things.
football
It's
right
the
now, like
natural progression of things. If
the
that's what
regular football, like we know it right now, a woman's gonna play. Like you're saying.
it's gonna be tame, but the what we
Right,
get
the
is gonna
league
be
would have
tame,
to change so
and
much
it.
for a woman to play. A woman cannot play the league
But
in its
how
current
much?
state.
Why?
Oh, I would love to see it. I want to listen. I want it to happen too,
Why do you want it to happen?
because
Oh,
if they can compete, I want to see that level of athleticism out of a female. That's why.
oh my!
Why else would I want to see it,
I,
Shane?
I just knocked the shit out of my cards.
I just want to see a woman. If they could play ball on that level, that'd be amazing to see.
That would be. It would
I
be.
don't think it's possible. See, there's no way. And I get a lot of joy of watching a
I don't
man
think it's
get
possible. You
just
said it's
get.
not possible. Under no circumstances
No,
it's
it's not.
impossible.
It's impossible. Come on, bro. Why there ain't been one even do it on the college level yet?
What if this is how we got what if this is where we made it make sense for trans athletes?
Okay, I'm listening.
Like
What trend?
like
Oh, so there's all right. There's
a
never a
trans
woman
woman
that went
can
man ain't coming. It had to be a man that went
listen
woman.
listen, trans women can play in the NFL.
What way though? Trans what way?
Like trans women. Like a trans man
See, I
into
don't know what
woman.
that means. I
Okay.
don't know all the differences for. Did they start off a man or a woman?
They started out a man
Okay,
and
I'm
then
with
they
that. I'm with that.
trans into a woman.
I'm with that. I'm 100%
It
with
gives them
that.
a place, they
It'll
get
just look like fucking Troy Polamalu back out there. Who gives a fuck?
I can't swim anymore, so I'm gonna go play in the
Yeah.
NFL.
Is that George Kittle or fucking who knows? Once the helmet's on.
It's that Brock. It's this Brock Lesnar's daughter, dude.
Oh,
Have you,
she's on the
have you,
line.
dude?
She's on the fucking O line. She's right tackle.
She would do it right today, I
Bro,
think.
I'd sign her.
Dude, she
I would
looks
have.
like an
That's the
abuser,
only.
dude.
Yeah, she probably. That's she's the one for the argument, bro. Because she probably fucking could.
Dude, she would beat the shit out of
She
somebody,
could
bro.
at least be like a bench rider and linebacker or something, probably in the league. Because you can't. There's no doubt she could hit the shit out of somebody.
Did you see that shit? Listen, I still want to go back and ask you some questions about the Saints game before we get out of here, but I do need to continue this part of the conversation. Did you see where Frank Mir's daughter challenged, or not challenged, they're friends, but she said they should do it for charity, but they should do an MMA match
Against
against
Brock
each
Lesnar.
other. Brock Lesnar's
Okay, I
daughter.
have to see Frank Mir's daughter though.
She bangs, bro. She's ready.
Is she jacked?
Yeah, no, she fights.
I
If
know, but
Brock,
is she jacked?
oh, I mean, she
I mean,
doesn't look.
Brock Lesnar, his
She,
daughter is built like Brock Lesnar. You know how Brock Lesnar, he wasn't the best UFC fighter, but he was just so big he'd fuck you up.
yeah, yeah, you
She
weren't getting
better
that.
be big.
Frank Mir daughter. Here we go. Let's see. This kind of feels weird. Oh yeah, she. I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, she's gonna fuck her up. Okay, hang on.
Dude, Brock Lesnar daughter, well, she's like a champion wrestler, ain't she?
Uh, yeah, I don't know. Does she wrestle or I know she does.
Or she does something.
I know she does.
Lifts.
Yeah, she lifts and
That's what I think she's lift. Yeah.
she like throws that thing in the.
Oh, she throw that thing back?
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, Brock Lesnar. No, excuse me. Frank Mir's daughter could definitely fight homegirl, but she looks like she's smaller than Brock Lesnar's daughter.
Most women are. She's just a specimen.
I don't know why that was so funny.
Dude, you ever seen someone look, a girl look so much like their daddy? It's crazy.
Mm-mm.
His jeans, her mama's jeans ain't fucking shit.
No, not
They
at
weak
all.
as hell.
Yeah, that that is insane.
Brock Lesnar like he fucked himself to have her. I gotta see Frank Mears now. I gotta see it, bro. That's all I can think about. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up. Your screen sharing right now.
Frank Mears daughter. Top thing. Frank Mears daughter.
They know.
All right. Oh, bro, this bitch don't stand a chance. This little ass, bro. I'll put it to you like this. Looking at Frank Mir's daughter, if I had to, I'd fight her.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, if you put me in a room with Brock Lesnar's daughter and say I got to get through her, I'm going to try to talk it out with her. I'm going to try to come to an understanding without physical confrontation with her.
Dude, she looks like a monster. Is it because of her skin? Like, respectfully? Like, she's like white as hell.
Dude, how are you white and an albino? How the fuck's that even happen? I didn't even know you could be white and albino.
Brother, you just said that Brock Lesnar fucked himself to have her. You gotta eat that one, cause she really be looking like an orc that crawled out of his skin.
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. He produced her asexually. Alright.
Oh my god, dude! You got okay. Respectfully, I guess I can't say that. I guess now she is an intimidating woman. She's 23 years old and she looks like she'd beat the dog
You talking
shit.
about Lesnar's daughter?
Oh my god, yes, dude.
That's what I'm telling you. This
She
dude,
looks like a murderer.
I would be scared to death of her. The other girl, like, she probably, I'm not a fighter. I might have a lot of my hands with her too, but like I ain't terrified like I am with Brock Lesnar's daughter.
No, this is crazy. She looks like she could hurt a mother, but like I don't see nothing here where she's
Now,
fought.
which one of them? This is outside of their fighting abilities. Which one of them you think would get a male partner easier?
Still Brock Lesnar's daughter.
No fucking way. What is fucking wrong with you? Dude, that bitch ain't ever get hell no. I want to see him.
Dude,
I want to see
I
him.
want to see him say no.
Yeah, I guess she chose him.
Yeah, dude. It is what it
And you know
is.
how it'd be, bro. He'd probably weigh like 120 pounds.
Oh,
This
yeah.
skinny rail, dude.
She's doing whatever to him, dude.
He's like
It's-
5'4". He's 5'4".
Ragdoll.
120 pounds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He looks like her fucking caretaker. Her wrangler.
Oh my god, like Zazu from the Lion King. Oh my god.
I would not mind, dude. That would be cool with the Frank Mir and Brock Lesnar trilogy with the daughters.
Yeah, now that we've examined both of their daughters.
You know what? I would like to see that.
Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised that Mir's daughter's calling her out though. That's some ballsy shit. Well, I mean, she actually fights though.
Yeah, so I think that's probably got a lot to do with it.
You know, all that big could be for nothing.
That's yeah, she might not be about
Can you
shit.
imagine being that big and fucking orc looking and can't fight, get beat up by a
And your
smaller
dad
bitch?
and your dad's Brock Lesnar.
Right. Like, what do you have going for you at this point?
She
Do
was
you
like,
can lift heavy shit? Who gives a fuck, bitch? You look like Shrek.
Now you can't get laid and you can't defend yourself.
Right? What
You
the
fucking
fuck?
square. You got to be able to do at least one.
Well,
What were the
I'd watch it,
what were the what was everything that Rattler had to work with out there? Wide receivers, how did they look?
dude.
I
It
was gonna
pains me
ask
to
this. I was
say
gonna ask
this,
this earlier. I
man,
just
but
forgot.
Olave's. I don't know, dude. I don't know about Olave. Our receivers. It was the first time getting Cena. Like they. I think he had a couple drives with the ones in preseason. Kamara didn't play none preseason,
Yeah,
so it was good to see all the ones out there. But I did not. I was this whole off season, dude. I've just been expecting this explosiveness from Rashid Shaheed, and dude, I mean, it wasn't there. I
yeah,
mean, for the most part, he was locked down. I don't know if it's Kellen Moore's offense is different to where it's not set up for the big shots for Rashid, but I don't know why the fuck it wouldn't be. That's his whole thing.
yeah,
But all he did a lot of slot stuff, like the way they were using him. But yeah, just nothing explosive, nothing,
yeah,
and that's not on Radler. There was nothing there. You
yeah.
know,
Dang, that's crazy.
we definitely next draft or this next year's draft we need to be looking for a receiver. No matter
Yeah,
no matter what we do at quarterback, we need to be looking at receiver. I feel like and even tight end. Look at Juwan Johnson. I mean that Brock Bowers. Obviously it's Brock Bowers I'm talking about. I'm picking the best tight end to
yeah,
compare him to, but this is only his second year in the league. Brock Bowers comes down with that catch.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every
Travis
time.
Kelsey comes down with that catch.
Yeah.
There's
Even now.
even now he comes down with that catch. So it is a hard catch, but it's there's several players in the league that come down with that catch, tight ends, and we need one on that level.
Yeah.
We need a tight end and a receiver on that. No matter what our plans are, take it. Like if we're riding with Radler, which we'll just see. I don't even think that's their plan, but we'll see. Riding with Radler, you need them, or if you're going to draft somebody, you need them. Don't you want the weapons for the rook?
Yeah.
You want the tight end. I mean, I think Olave. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not a Saint for. Uh, I mean, it's game one. I don't even want to go there. He
Yeah.
may do. So I don't want to do that. But and then he got lit up too, dude. He got lit the fuck up on a screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, there's tons of little receivers in the league. Why the fuck's he always getting hit like that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know enough. Is it him? Is it just bad luck? Is he's got shitty quarterback? I mean, what is it? Why are you always getting your shit rocked, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
So Spencer Rattler looked like not. Just, I liked what I seen. You know, we already know we don't have Patrick Mahomes, so to set an expectation to see anything like that is stupid.
Yeah.
I've seen progression with him. I could see a path. I could see flashes. It's there. You know, I could see how you could build a winning offense around him. And he is definitely, at this point, our best option. And he looked good. He's got that clutch gene, man. That the 2 minute right there at the end. That's when he got so good. Right there at the end, we were trying to do the game winner and tie the game up. The 2 minute drill. Every
Yeah.
time, dude. Every time. That's when he's his best. So, because will die for a fucking first down.
Yeah, it's crazy. One good thing I will say about him too, though, is we only, even still with preseason, we only have so much data on him. I mean,
Right.
obviously in previous years as well, but it's a new team for what it's worth. It seems like versus at least even with the coaching situation, but giving him a fresh slate and participating and battling for QB1 of the New Orleans Saints this year, preseason and this one game. It's like, who knows? Maybe the lights are a little too bright. Maybe by game 3, but I don't know if they lose 3 in a row. Do they put the rookie in?
Yeah.
You
I
think
don't
3? Do
know.
you think 3 is the number?
I think four. I think 4 or 5. Game 4 or 5. You have to.
Yeah.
Only because too, so they lost all preseason games, which I mean they don't matter, but let's just they lost all preseason, and we finished the last 6 games of last season with 6 losses. So Spencer Rattler started them games, so he went 0-6 last season. He
Yeah.
lost the preseason when he started. He lost this one today, and I'm saying he. I mean, it wasn't on him, but he
Yeah.
lost this one today. And if he loses fucking 4 more in a row, all right, dude, you started 10 games. You're 0-10.
Yeah.
What we
It's
got?
a
We got to
wrap.
try Shuck. That's all right. We got to try Shuck. Then if Shuck goes fucking 0-7, 0-8, like yo, we fucking suck. Don't even bother with a quarterback. Don't even blame him.
Taysom,
I'm
get
sorry,
him.
Derek Carr. Fuck, I apologize.
We're about to sacrifice Taysom Hill for a W this season.
Let's see. And
Just
dude, we play
let
the
him get
Niners next
abused.
week, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking
At
waffle
home
stomp
too.
our asses.
I'm gonna be there for that one, I guess, to watch that beat down.
Maybe not, dude. Maybe they'll turn up. You know.
Oh my god, dude. Then we played the Seahawks. Then we played the fucking Bills. And then guess who we played that we thought was going to be our easy one that people had us winning? I bet they don't have us winning it now. Fucking New York.
Damn,
Uh,
dude.
Patriots. We might could beat them Patriots now. Drake
The
May
pa-
did not look good.
the power rankings had us at 32, bro.
Yeah, they said we are going to win 5 games this season.
Hey,
It's a 5 win.
it's looking up.
All right, so we played the Dolphins now. Thank God we're not a Dolphins fan. Kill yourself if you're a Dolphins fan. They got, dude, Tua, get the, bro. I,
he's cooked, dude.
let's just thank God we're not a Dolphins fan, dude. Tyreek Hill going to fucking leave mid-season. He going to pull a AB, peace out in the middle of a fucking game.
That would be crazy, but he
Then we
might
got
would
the
do it.
Jets, dude. Justin Fields. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
We say a little something about Justin Fields. My man looked fucking good.
yeah. He put numbers up.
That's another one we could have got in New Orleans. Very cheap. But we take risk on players like fucking Derek Carr.
Yep. Look at us, and we also, dude, Drew Brees, man. You really don't know what you have until it's gone.
Dude, especially like the last 2 or 3 years where online and I never did it because I would never talk about our savior like that.
Yeah.
But people dragging Drew Brees because he didn't have the deep ball and this and that. Dude, I would take them check downs, 30-yard pass, accurate passes back right now for. Because, I mean, I never talked about, I would never trash Drew Brees ever, man. But I did miss the deep ball. I was like, man, I hate he's retiring, but, like, dude, to get somebody that's going to have this deep ball again,
Yeah.
dude, fuck that deep ball. Bring back what we had, dude. We were winning games. We were fucking. You don't need the deep ball.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
I wish the NFL was like the fucking UFC or boxing, where motherfuckers are like, dude, I'm coming back. I don't care. You know, like I'm 58. I'm coming back. Like, and Drew Brees be like, I'm going to hit the gym. I'm coming back next season.
They
We're
need to
gonna
do like the big three. For NFL. You
no,
know the big three
no.
league?
They just need to bring Drew Brees back to the Saints.
Oh, he's coming back as a coach or something. He's done said it, but he'll never be playing again. That's for sure.
Yeah, he would die probably. But yeah, a big three. But how do you do that with tackle football?
You do flag.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would be
Seven
cool.
on sevens. Drew Brees could definitely quarterback a 7-on-7 flag football. He can quarterback shit out of that. Cam Newton does it. Cam Newton has a flag football league.
He gets somebody spear tackles him anyway and punctures his other lung. They're like, "Fuck you." No, that's crazy. So, okay, I did want to ask also about being down there. What's the environment like whenever you know, I mean, obviously it's New Orleans, so mostly New
Yeah.
Orleans fans. So,
hmm
whenever like a game or I mean, hey, you're tapped in. The fandom all kind of feels the same, I guess, about most things generally. Uh, what does it feel like whenever a game ends like that?
It was a long. Unfortunately, I've had a lot of these walks back to the car, but it's thousands of people flooding out of the dome, and
Yeah,
then flood into the streets of New Orleans, and then all walking through the streets of New Orleans to your cars. So it's just herds of people all the way to your car, and just uh, I've not seen many. I've had season tickets. This will be season 4. I've not seen many one home games. Unfortunately, I got the tickets the year after Drew Brees left,
Damn.
and but I have been there for some pretty good wins.
Yeah.
The walk back to the car is amazing after a win, dog.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking party. It's fucking second line all the way back to the fucking car, dog.
Like you're so mad you're going back to the car and not like just to party.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, the wins is the when it's the losses, it's
Yeah.
just quiet,
Yeah.
depressed. Like everybody just quiet, walking back to the fuck. Now, if anybody's saying anything, it's talking some shit. It
Yeah.
used to be, that fucking Dennis Allen. We need to fire. You'd hear that every game, walking
Yeah.
back. Fucking Dennis Allen is that Derek Carr piece of shit. Blah blah. I'm not hearing any of this. Is just one game, so
Sure.
everybody still has a lot more hope.
Yeah.
Nope. I, more people are rooting for Spencer Radler, I would say by far,
Yeah.
than Shuck the whole time. And people are still, everyone around me, the people sitting around our sections, they were all like, Radler looked good. They felt like they seen enough out of him today. They were comfortable with him. Um, and Kellen Moore, it's just the first game. Most people like that hire, so no one's really talking shit about any players right now yet. But let a
Yeah.
few games, bro. Let a few games get down, and dude, he's if he goes 0-6, they're gonna be like, this fucking Kellen Moore is a piece of shit.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Like
I'm
well,
not gonna say that because I know that this is a rebuild. He only took the job was under the strict guidelines that it was understood this is a 2-year rebuild in progress, and basically saying this year ain't shit. Don't even think we're competing. If we wind up doing better than we expected, whatever, that's fucking awesome.
yeah.
But that's not what this year's about.
And
Now, you bet your bottom dollar next year, now we better do something a little, 2 years for a rebuild. I need to see something.
I'm sure there will still be some complaints. Obviously, if we do trash this year, there will still be some of those call. But I don't. I think that there was a pressure release valve with the fact that we did. Hey, listen, guys, we did get rid of the coach in the middle of the season. So the next guy we get, y'all have got to bear with us. Maybe. And also, maybe that's the long game. Maybe that really is the long game plan with the draft. Maybe they're
Yeah.
like, we're gonna eat it and we're gonna save our. You know, I just don't know. There's gonna be a lot of movement that would have to happen and cap space for them to really build the team up uh, around anybody. To be honest, like
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that would have
It
to
seems like
go and
people are a lot more understanding now. The problem was is we would never actually just do the rebuild.
yeah,
We would keep like actually trying to contend, to go and get a Derek Carr, go and do this, go do that, just killing ourselves more and more, kicking the can down the year with the cap space, trying to win now, even after Drew Brees. We did it forever with Drew Brees. Now, and it made sense with Drew Brees. As soon
right,
as he was going, we should have immediately rebuilt. No, they didn't. They tried to get Derek Carr and win right now. Now that it's in, and people hate it. They talk shit about Dennis Allen, Derek Carr. I'm one of them,
yeah,
and but when it's an obvious and clear, and you just outright say it, this is a rebuild. People are a lot more accepting of us going 4 wins, 5 wins, as opposed to watching you go out there, pay for players and stuff, and trying to win and taking them losses. We know if expecting a rebuild. To me, anyway, I'm watching the games not at win or loss. Like this game we lost, but I seen. I'm watching the pieces and everything. What did I see? We need a cornerback. Kool-Aid fucking sucks.
yeah,
Spencer Rattler, he looks pretty. He looked all right. That's what I'm looking at. If we win 7 games this year, dude, we beat expectations and we're going crazy. So there's 17 games. This is
yeah,
one of the losses. We got fucking 10 more of these we could take. If we just win 7, we overachieved.
yeah. And that's kind of the best thing we can ask for, right? I mean, especially for the fact that if we want to be realistic, I mean,
Right.
other teams have to do this, other franchises have to do this, periodically.
Dude, Baker Mayfield, I think they won the division last year with eight wins too. So, dude, if we do get a 7 I mean, who knows? It's just the first week. But they
Yeah.
won the division last year, went to the playoffs with I'm pretty sure 8 wins because that's how weak the division is.
I don't know if it's because of cards or if it's because of fantasy football or if it's a mixture of both. But this year I am so much more tapped in with like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't watch every game or anything like that, but I'm as the week inches by, I'm like, oh man. And then after that game last night, I was like, what a fucking way to start. The first Sunday night football game, prime time. The only game that's on, everybody's watching it. What a fucking game, bro. I know that they had games all day, but it's like this is the last. It's kind of like the
Yeah.
the ABC
You talking about
college.
the Bills game?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bro,
That shit was
what a
epic, bro.
fucking game. That's the best game I have watched in a long time, dude. And it's just crazy, like you said. It just made expectations. Like, they put it at that time slot because they already knew it's going to be a big game. But, dude, it blew that out of the water. A good game out of the water. The shit was a damn
It's like
fucking dog fight. It was crazy.
It's like to me, it's like the equivalency of like not to just use this as a reference every time, but a main event for like a great UFC card. It's like holy shit, dude! The main event was the best fight, and the whole night
yeah.
was bangers. You got. I mean, I joked about it earlier, but the fucking Aaron Rodgers, bro, not to be. That is not. That performance is not to be slept on. I'm just saying. I know
Yeah.
it's for all the things
It
that
was it four touchdowns and what 300 yards, something like that.
it was effort.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably wanted to die afterwards, but the fact that he went and did that shit, that's hard to me. I think
To
that's
his team that he just left,
yes, dude.
and they
Like,
kind of like bad blood with him too.
yeah, and he's gonna live with that. He's gonna live with that dub for the rest of his life, dude. We'll never
He
not hear
better
about
because
that.
he probably not one of the few he's going to get this year.
When he's on every single podcast you've ever heard and ever wanted to listen to, 17 times telling that story next year when he's retired because he takes Pittsburgh to 3 wins away from the playoffs.
Yeah. The only thing is Pittsburgh's really good with whoever.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers is still, even at a depleted Aaron Rodgers is still, unfortunately, better than at least 15 quarterbacks in the league right now.
I wonder how Ben Roethlisberger would feel if Aaron Rodgers went and won a ring with the Steelers.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like him coming to the Saints and winning, and I wouldn't like that as a fan. I mean, if I was a Steelers fan, I
That's a
don't
good
know. I
point.
mean, Ben Roethlisberger is not on the level of Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers, though.
I
Like, I
don't
don't
think
feel
so.
like there's people comparing Ben Roethlisberger ever to Drew Brees, but they do it with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, did Ben get a ring?
Yeah,
Not that that's the end all be all, but
yeah. Ben May got two.
I think he did.
I think he got two.
Hang on, I'll look that up.
But I mean, it's a really good. Like I said, he ain't known. If Baker Mayfield goes and gets a ring, that's awesome. I like it for him. But we ain't
Yeah.
gonna look back and be like Baker Mayfield was fucking Drew Brees level.
No, absolutely not. Did
Eli
you?
Manning got multiple rings.
I didn't go. I didn't go and look. Hang on. There we go. Ben Roethlisberger won 2 Super Bowls with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Super Bowl XL, so 2005 season and 2008 season. I remember that shit. He also appeared in Super Bowl. Damn, this man eaten, but lost to Green Bay. So he lost to Aaron Rodgers. Oh my God, dude. If he came, that would be crazy. Aaron Rodgers gets his second ring with the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger would have to fight him, dude, or fuck his wife or something.
Hmm. I think Ben Roethlisberger will whoop Aaron Rodgers' ass.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're probably right.
Ben Roethlisberger don't look as old as Aaron Rodgers, and Ben
He
Roethlisberger's
does.
a big motherfucker.
Yeah, he looks like he still drinks Budweiser and is ready to fuck something up.
Yeah. I won't want to fuck him all right either because he got convicted
Yeah.
of rape.
I forgot. He might just go straight for Aaron,
Right.
dude. He might just go straight for taking it from
I don't know
Aaron.
if he got convicted. I don't know what he got accused of rape. I
No,
do
it
know
was
that.
it was a settlement.
Settled
They
or
they
something,
handled
yeah.
it in court.
pulled the
Yeah,
Kobe.
yeah, he pulled a Kobe. 150 M's. I hated had to be him. Bitch, you
Kept
wasn't with me.
playing afterwards. Nobody cared.
Well, so what are your predictions for this week coming up? This non primetime game.
About to get our ass beat, cuz. What do I predict?
Yeah,
We're gonna see a lot more of Spencer Radler, and we could surprise. We could surprise. It is a home game. I just feel. I mean, I won't say I feel bad for Spence, but if you was him, I wouldn't have to feel bad for you. But like, damn, dude. Like now, I mean, I'm not trying to write this off already, but we got to play the fucking 49ers, and
yeah.
that you're risking being 8-0. I mean 0-8 in your starts, and unless you can get through the 49ers, that fucking sucks for him.
That does suck. Yeah, not to shoot him bail or anything.
Right? Not that I just say we can't beat them, but I mean, there's tiers. There's different tiers with different teams in them,
Yeah.
right? In the NFL, and the 49ers and us are not in the same tier of team currently.
The 49ers, before they stepped onto, in my opinion, the 49ers probably could have stepped on the field with no preseason and still been like a playoff ready team, damn
Right?
near.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they got Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle.
Not any, hey, what happened to him?
Oh yeah, they don't have George Kittle.
What happened to him? I never saw.
A hammy.
So is he cooked?
I don't know. He's gonna miss some time. I don't know how long he'll miss with a hamstring.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen what they said.
That's who my tight end is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm.
He got
No,
12
no,
he got
he
12
was about
points
to go
there.
off. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
about to go off. Bro. He just got paid too in the offseason.
At least he got me through this week. And then Lamar Jackson took me over the finish line last night.
Dude, the
Really?
Bears are cooking Minnesota right now.
I see that. Caleb Williams is
Look at
not
his
scared,
fingernails.
dude.
Well, his fingernails are on fleek, bro.
That dude's pissed.
People gonna need to paint their fingernails. JJ should have painted his fingernails.
Should have. That's what he gets. Well, man, you want to wrap this up?
All right, bro. Good luck with you. Are you winning your fantasy this week?
Yeah, I won. That's what I was saying. Lamar Jackson took me over the finish line last night.
Nice. I'm currently losing to Hindu now because of this game going on right now.
The guy, damn, the guy that I was playing against, I think his name's Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Brandon's team, he played Dak, man. Like he had three Cowboys playing.
Rookie, dude. He's a rookie.
And when he played Dak, not a bad bet before the game. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all good. But I think he had Justin Fields on the bench, dude. And I was like, damn, bro. And because he put up some numbers.
Yeah, he was on the game last night talking about it, dude. He was sick about it.
Yeah, he would have beat me if he would have played Justin Fields.
Well, I would beat Hindu if I would have played a receiver I got on the bench.
Yeah,
He put up 24 points.
If you go look at everybody's benches, they've got some players. I mean, there's several different teams that they would have done better. Which
Jamar Chase choked. That's what helped me.
Yeah.
He put up like 4 points, dude.
I also that most of the people in the league are not getting the points that we were initially projected to get. But
Yeah.
there's some people are as per
Listen,
usual.
my team tough, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care. Derrick Henry, A-Chain, he still gave me 16. So one running back gave me 30. One running back gave me 16. So
Yeah.
that's pretty solid right there. I got pretty solid receivers.
Hang
This
on.
is a fluke
You
beating
gonna make
Hindu.
you gonna make me pull my shit up only because I gotta look and see anyway. Fuck it, we're still here.
My bench didn't do much, bro. Except that Ibuka. That's the
Ibuka.
Baker Mayfield's favorite receiver currently.
Yeah.
23.6. I'll be starting him next week. Devontae Adams fucked me with only 9 points. He went under projection. A lot on the projection. T-Mac, the rookie for the Panthers, McMillan, I don't know why. Dude, I took a risk on him, but it's his first game, though, as a rookie. He only gave me 11.8.
Okay, so I just was gonna point out Brandon's kicker got 15 points.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Mine put
Boswell.
up 11.
Yeah, I got 8. I was
Oh,
really happy
Hindu
about
put
that.
up 15 with me with a kicker too.
Uh, but yeah, I got 29 points. Lamar Jackson was projected to do 22, but he did 29 because I mean he had 3 total
You
touchdowns.
know what it took for Hindu to beat me?
What's that?
His kicker put up 15 and his defense put up 16. So that's 31 points with kicker and defense.
That's Eaton
And
though.
he still only beat me by 4 points.
Damn.
Fucker.
I had my running back is Tracy Jr. for the New York Giants.
That's tough.
Yeah, because he only got 5 points. But I got some cat B Hall, Brees
Brees
Hall,
Hall, yeah,
Brees Hall. Yeah,
for the Jets.
he got 16. He was projected to do 12.
Okay.
My God, dude, Kittle. Kittle was projected to do 13. He did 12.5, but then he
In
got
the first
cooked.
quarter,
Yeah, that's hard.
he was about to eat.
Yeah, and my receiver didn't do well. Now he's questionable. Something London. Oh, and Malik Neighbors underperformed
Drake
as
London.
well. Drake
Man,
London and Malik Neighbors underperformed.
you need to always be starting Malik Neighbors, Drake London. I don't know. That's iffy. I don't ever fuck with no Atlanta players. I would have
Yeah,
took Bijan this year though if I'd have had the high enough position, but
on my bench, I have Drake May on my bench, but I also have Keon Coleman who got 25 points because
I
he
was
went
about to
off
tell you. Well,
last
he
night.
finally had. Do you know how many cards of his I got?
I know, dude. That's what I
A
was about to say.
bunch.
Like like you always see him and Odunze, and
Hmm.
Odunze is playing right now, and he's not
He
doing
ain't
very
doing
well.
shit. DJ Moore, who I need to chill, not do shit, is who got 10 points right now and put
Yeah,
Hindu
dude.
ahead of me.
Justin Fields got 29 points last night.
I
Or
know he's my quarterback
yesterday.
in my other league.
Oh, okay. So
It's
you
Justin
beat
Fields.
yeah.
I got Justin Fields and Justin Herbert. I did the same thing in both leagues. Everybody took quarterbacks, and when the very last pick, I went to what everything that was left on quarterbacks and just picked one out of it that was left.
You know, you go on to check the things like power rankings in your different leagues and stuff because you want to see who moved each day, and you like when it updates like tomorrow or whatever, because that way everything's all moved around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so pissed, bro. Like the power rankings updated last night. Everybody moved just a little bit, but me.
Like, yeah, you're still just about what we thought you was.
And I'm sixth, and that's what I picked in the draft.
Oh, bro, they're like, you was mid and you still
Still
mid.
mid, exactly.
Did I move? Let me see. Let me see. I'll take a L. It'll probably move me down.
I beat Mans by 15 points, and they're still like, "Yeah, you're mid, bro." But I mean, most everybody else has outscored me though.
But dang, I moved from 4 down to 5. Who's at 1? Mason went up to 2.
Henderson's at 1.
Yeah, shit out here.
He also picked first, and he is the highest scorer right now. It looks like. Nope, Ali is,
Oh yeah, he put up one.
which is hilarious actually.
Yeah, he got
Damn,
beat down
dude,
last year.
Hindu beating you, bro.
Dude, A. Lee's got some depth. His bench don't look bad.
Yeah,
19, 19, 12, 17.
his numbers are nuts right now.
Hmm. His poor opponent got beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
Jared got beat up.
How's Jay looking out here?
Bob, let me see.
Oh, he's fighting.
Bob Mason beating the shit out of him.
Damn. Damn, Jay. Joe Burrow failed him. I'll say that much.
Mason's running backs went off.
Yes.
AJ Brown put up 1.8. Good thing they went off for him. Mark Andrews put up 1 for him.
Yeah. He got 14 points on the kicker, too.
Nice. Poor Bob, dude. There's a couple guys in the league, man. They can't catch a break.
Yeah, they're all in my division.
Ha! I know we need to manually move these divisions around and put the Power Four in the same division.
It's hilarious. I mean, hey, everybody else over there in y'all side, y'all are real competition. But I
Well, I'm
think,
gonna be honest. The teams look a lot more even this year than previous.
hey, I'm not tripping on nothing. I changed my name to West Side Gatekeepers because Can't nobody in the West Side beat me.
Hold it down.
It's everybody over there on the East that be fucking me
Hey,
up.
hey. I got the most wins in the East, so I must be king of the East.
Hey, it is what it is, dude.
I've
Me
won
and
the most times in the East.
okay, and you won 2 years in a row, right? Since I've
Yeah.
been playing, yeah. Dude, what is this trailer for? The fuck
Then
is this?
Rhino won,
Oh,
and
that's that
Envy
shit.
won.
Yeah.
It's your time. After this year, after I win this year, next year for you.
That's awesome. Uh, I was gonna say something. There was something that was relevant to. Oh, do you know how Bo Nix did?
Ha! Trash.
I never heard his
He
name
put
not
up six
once.
points.
Damn, did they lose?
Yeah, he threw two picks. No, they didn't. They won like 20-16. He threw two picks. They didn't win because of Bo Nix though.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. I get you. Yeah, I didn't.
He,
I
he
don't have.
definitely had some good plays though. He had one touchdown to Sutton. That was
That's
nice.
that is more a card question than a
Yeah.
fantasy question.
He definitely didn't increase value yesterday, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Just it probably increased as much as my Rattler card increased.
Yeah. Well, great. At least they're. Oh wait, they're not rookies anymore.
Right.
And guess what, man? This guy's gonna end up getting CTE on our watch, so this ain't gonna be worth fuck all anyway.
Yeah.
Might as well
8.
sell it while I can.
What's that? 8. That's gonna be the highest number he can count to.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to give it to him as charity.
He ain't gonna know it was him on there.
His caregiver is going to be like, we're accepting all of his memorabilia so we can, auction it off so he can survive because the Saints like sued him for not fulfilling a contract. They're like Chris Olave owes us $40 million. He's like, we have $38 million saved up.
It'll relieve us some 15 million cap space this year. We'll push the second 15 million to next year.
Just get his ass out of here. Here, we bought you a new wheelchair.
Yeah, thanks for the few years, bitch.
Yeah. Good luck. Here's Drew Brees' number. Go
Yeah,
ask
sorry
him for
about
money.
Derek Carr. Anyway, here you go.
Oh my god, that'd be terrible. Great movie idea though. That's, it could be actually that would be the it was just showing the commercial for that new movie, the new Jordan Peele movie,
Oh yeah,
him or whatever, which looks crazy,
you got
obviously.
Marlon Wayans in it.
Yeah, the parody version of that could be the where they fucking just cook the kid and throw him out and be like, oh well, good luck. They doesn't matter. I'm about to let you go. We're about to get off of here.
All right, bro.
This was
Bears
fun.
cooked them.
I always enjoy being. Did you say the Bears cooked them,
The Bears, yeah, the Bears. It's a wrap, bro. The Bears
bro?
got
There
this.
is a whole quarter of football left.
Nah, it's a
There
wrap,
is.
bro. All right,
We'll see.
I got
We'll.
five. I got five. What's that, motherfucker?
Oh
I
no,
got
that
five.
no, I don't care that much.
Yeah.
But I plus I already owe you 50, so
Alright.
I gotta bring you that.
Oh,
But
good.
no, so yeah, we'll get back on this later. But
All right, bro.
cool. Yeah, I appreciate anybody who's listening later. Obviously, I don't think there's anybody listening right now, but it all is what it is, and